Hey everyone, I hope you are all well, Welcome to my YouTube channel, Nicola Light here, remembering us all back into our light. I've literally just done a video which was about connecting to other realms, and I feel really guided whilst the kettle's going. You might hear that in the background. To expand you into the outer field. It's quite a journey, isn't it? Is that kettle's boiling. It's quite a journey into the deepening of yourself. It's just like a kettle. You put the element on and the water starts to boil. Then when you pour the water out of the kettle, you can make yourself a nice cup of tea. But you've got to have that element in. That element of connection needs to be in. You need to plug the kettle into the wall, switch it on, get the energy moving through you, and then you can make yourself a nice cup of tea. Just like this transmission, it will help you get to that element to turn on within inside of yourself. This is what light codes do, and I wasn't meant to have put the kettle on and left it running to start the video, but I'm going to leave it in. Here you go. Don't know if you can hear that. Boom. Click into place. And this is what light codes do, is that they builds up a sense of energy and then it clicks into the base where you can connect to the energy flow from the main system to enable you to boil up your water, to enable you to connect to other realms of understanding. So this particular transmission is going to be outer fields of light. So always remember when you set your intentions to bring in of light, because it's a dualistic experience. When you start to open your energetic field up, there can be a tendencies of interconnectivity with other realms of understanding of self, but we're moving onwards and upwards. So as we move through time space, we're moving onwards and upwards. So we're stating the absolute obvious into the experience. Okay, very important. I know this from experience myself. So I'm going to place this on a playlist with the other video that I did, which is about third eye connection into other realms of understanding within the embodied state. But I'm looking outside of the body now to connect to higher levels of consciousness through all time space. And it is the space that we're looking at, the realm of understanding, the connecting to other worldly perspectives of self. Okay. So if you've not seen the other one, I'd suggest you go look at that one, which is the video before this one, okay? Okay, so let's just settle our energy. Plug yourself in like that kettle into the mains. Feel yourself settling into the body of the kettle itself. Filling up the cup with light. Just like we fill up the kettle with water. Topping up your light. And then just settling into the body right now to receive these codes of light. Allow the ego to settle the mind into accepting these codes, to receive these codes, to enable you to move into higher levels of consciousness. Now, if it doesn't affect you straight away, the codes will sit in the subconscious mind until you're ready to bring it forward into actuality, okay? So it's a case of really sort of bringing those codes in. Smata. And settle it down into the body, yeah. Alamaki on toto alo suma, laka isamaye subayo subaye. Malo osuma esa, isebe sibaki tene esmane isma esumalo shuma esumale e. Molokumo shma e tuan tekesia, sumolo shane tuan tekesa male shamaki tonamo shamakitene e. Dalla alo sobain kosubo rabakitana es bakitana es bakitana es bakitana es. So what we're doing was we're moving up into a greater inner standing, still connecting into the third eye activation, but the movement into the embodied state is running down the Kundalini channel, that central column of light. And as we sort of evolve into the mastery of our connection into our energetic field and the connection with our sensory perception of our full embodied state, we align ourselves into a greater inner standing of the external realms of a perceived idea of a greater sense of self through time space. And we look at space within this reality of now as we lift up our hearts to receive. So the ego may not completely understand, but just know that all is well, all is well, all is well, into the connection to this field of energy that is being transferred, presented through myself as Nicola Light for you to receive within your own inner standing and connection. If you've not quite consciously perceive it to be, then allow it just to settle into the subconscious and know that it is reaching you. Then you may want to listen back to this recording, or you may be attracted to it in this now moment to receive this letter of contentment from the universe for the allowance of the connection. It is a rite of passage to enable you to reach the heights beyond the mind. You have achieved so much work within yourself that this capability of connection from the conscious perception astounds the universe, sees all of the work that you have done to take you to this space in this now moment for this alignment to come into being. So congratulations. You have reached a point of pivotal change, that your higher self has guided you to this transmission of light, to move you through into the next level of inner standing of mind, into other realities and other dimensions and realms. Let us begin with the transmission of light. Thank you. Adjust the body accordingly. Alamakiaton tokolawasi, suma olabasam bakiotota'a, mala an boko ushmetua a spekit in, bala en sobakit en esbakia, mala an boko ushmetet en a karabakit, suma a sobakit en amasibakit, mala oshumakit en asabakia, molo bon shubakit en eskiata a, mala an sobakit en emisiboko mo, molo oshmakit en asabakit en mala asabakona mokosh matede, mala ambako shumete rishamaki, mala ansabakiton asamakit en, bala oshmakit en a la koshamahesh, sabakion tota oshamakitana esh, sabakion tota asabakitana a, dana ala basubakitana in a, mala amboko shumetwa sabakitana e, mala ambo shomakit en esha e, mala ambo shobekit en abakush, sabakita na esbakita na isha, mala ambo boshomakit enamahu, molo shmakita na esbakia, mala bambo boshomakita enmisi, sumokosh makita na asbikita na dala ala sibikit un ubakiet, mala ambo baboshamete de misi, malo bankor besibekiat und okrabekit, mala ansa bakita na esbakit mala anso balesho dovosha mete, mala anso vashesho gowosho mehet, mala ansa bakite na esbakite, mala anva kushmeto sabekene mala bosho makite na ashabekit, mala basho makita na eshabekit, Mala ansha baleo shomo kosha dede. Mala ansa veshova shugumolo she. Sabakita na e sabakita ne e. Mala ansha babolo shmete dojishu. Sumakoshmate dan baboshamaki. Dala ala shabalo koshomete de. Mala bansha bakio baboshamete. Mala ansa bakita ne eshamale. Dala ala o shobeto no moshobete. Mala anva koshebet sabeto mashu. Suma ala washanki tanesha malu. Mala asa bakosha meteda matla. Molobosha makita na esha mata. Dala ala shobisu bakita ne e. Mala banko shobeto no mosho bakitene. Mala avao shobeto de shubakite. Mala anva koshometo boshomete. Mala anto bashobeki denama. Dala ala shobeto moshobekite. Mala anva koshometo bola bosho. Mala bossa bakitene isabaki. Mala anva koshomekitene shabakitene e. Papa baba shabaki namaki shabakitene e. Just allow the energy to come down. Feel it, if you can, from a conscious mind perspective. Let it dissolve any distortion within you, any ill intent out to others from old relationships. Let that light be shone upon it. Sense of forgiveness from anything that is flagged up within your energy field. To dissolve all that distortion that you may hold. It is all an illusion, is it not? Kia dalalo simolo sibe queen malo sha. Tomolo asamaye tumbo kushre turi shandet. Mala nukosh male lokona etwana dedo shiesh. Tomalo ashane kwan dakia totomo vaushamayetana. We always want the best for ourselves and others. And when we sit in a place of judgment, we are only judging ourselves. The sheer force of energy connection to all that we are is being connected to right now. Multitudes of layer of inner standing create an influx of energy that distorts us from feeling who we are not by the distortion that is held within the energetic field of others. As you connect to old relationships, see that within them that you see within yourself, as they are you. The deepening into yourself as you shine as the brightest light allows you to dissolve all that you are out of the illusion into the light. Tiamola si shama lakiata. Let the light dissolve any emotions. Let it sit with you in this now moment, those deep realizations. Forgive yourself for any misunderstandings of the mind. It is the ego that is playing there. Just allow yourself just to be in this energy. And as we disconnect our energies in this now, just know that I'm always here. I'm present. We do not hook into other systems or drain energy from others. We allow the energy to flow to them that they have put out. Allow that to flow back to them and send it with love. Thank you. Mamo kushme tuan tukusha seme konamasiata. Tomasiba samaye te mesima. But when we siphon off anybody else's energy, it creates a block of abundant flow to us. So the giving in trueness is receiving. So let it flow through you. Okay, thank you. Okay. Yeah, la la. Suboy. Damasi. It's not all is well. You don't have to hold on to things. You can let them flow through you. Okay. It always comes back. It always comes back. But from a higher perspective, a higher vibration. Okay. Got this. Keep that energy flowing and it all comes back in. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. I really do appreciate your time to listening and to comment. I really do appreciate it. It sort of helps increase the awareness of this channel. And please share out these videos to assist others. You know, share my practice, share it all. Check out all the links below also if you want to learn more about light language. There's the activation to understanding light language course, as well as others on there, transmissions galore, how to heal yourself through all time space, and advanced energy and light language course also. Check out my Patreon, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.